So many people may not know, I mean, the two of them have had beef for decades. 50 Cent has kept his foot on Diddy's neck for decades.
Absolutely. Look, they once worked together a long time ago. They're not friends now. They don't like each other. And yeah, 50 has taken every shot, especially when Diddy has been down. Diddy really, is not in a position right now to fire back at 50 Cent. So yeah, he's taken. I don't know that anyone feels sorry for P. Diddy right now.
The tussle between 50 Cent and Diddy has escalated into a heated legal battle. CNN just disclosed potential indictments that would drastically alter Diddy's life. This bombshell revelation, which might land Diddy in jail for life, came from 50 Cent's explosive new documentary, which is jam-packed with classified material.
A lot of people thought that 50 was just trolling, and if anyone follows 50 on Twitter or Instagram, he's no stranger to that. He definitely, engages in trolling and makes a lot of jokes. So when he had, repeatedly taken shot after shot after shot at Diddy and then said, hey, I'm working on a documentary, I think a lot of people thought that he was just joking around. It turns out he's not. So this is actually a real project that's being made under his G-Unit movie and TV studio, and he's made a bunch of really successful projects under that banner. They were actually selling it around to different streaming organizations, including Netflix. Netflix ultimately had the most money, placed the winning bid, and at some point here in the future, we don't know exactly when, but this is actually going to be something that airs on Netflix.
Let's start with a detailed examination of 50. Diddy might receive a life sentence due to the startling accusations and new information presented in Cent's incredible documentary. Diddy has been involved in a number of significant court disputes over the last few years. He is the target of numerous civil lawsuits that present a disturbing picture of alleged misbehavior and abuse. Diddy was accused of a number of offenses by his former co-workers and acquaintances, including severe mental torture and physical abuse. The charges of workplace violence are the most well-known, and they have done significant harm to his reputation. These claims' consistency and accuracy have raised questions over Diddy's sincere. 50 Cent, another heavyweight in the rap industry, known not only for his music, but also for his relentless trolling on social media. 50 Cent has a long history of poking fun at Diddy, often using his platform to mock and criticize him. However, this time 50 Cent's actions have taken a more serious. In turn, he recently revealed plans to create a documentary that would reveal Diddy's deepest secrets, supported by copious amounts of evidence. This news has shocked the entertainment sector, with many people excitedly awaiting the information to be revealed.
Earlier today, TMZ announced that 50 Cent officially sold his documentary on Diddy. The documentary is called Diddy Do It, and it's sold to Netflix for a couple $1 million. By the way, this has to be one of the craziest titles he could have possibly picked. This is the cover art for the documentary. 50 also said if more victims come forward, he's definitely gonna release more episodes.
As interest in the documentary increases, leaked video clips have started to surface, providing a sneak peek at what's to come. Survivors and witnesses who have come forward to tell their terrifying stories are featured in this video.
And we were like, well, I mean, he's saying this to me, and I'm like, well, she doesn't have to have sex with you if she doesn't want to. He was upset, like, I guess that she didn't want to do with him whatever he wanted. I don't know. I don't feel like I could advocate for myself in that moment. Like, I realized, like, oh, this guy is dangerous.
These witnesses' bravery in speaking up is astounding, as they reveal a pattern of years-long abusive behavior and wrongdoing by people who have worked closely with Diddy. Their tales are sobering and present a stark contrast to the glamorous image Diddy has constructed throughout his career. The possibility of negative consequences for their personal and professional lives cannot be overemphasized. However, the 50 Cent's documentary is full of explosive claims about Diddy, including his alleged involvement in drug use and violent crimes. 50 Cent claims to have a ton of proof to support his allegations, including texts, emails, and other records that link Diddy to criminal activity. One of the most potent pieces of evidence is a collection of audio-recorded discussions in which Diddy allegedly discusses his involvement in various criminal activities. These revelations have not only shocked fans, but have also caught the attention of legal experts and federal authorities, who are now considering reopening Studies based on this fresh data show that, despite the fact that 50 Cent is frequently viewed as provocateur, this time around his activities show a sincere desire to undermine Diddy. The manner the video has been put together and the seriousness of the charges suggests that 50 Cent is really committed to this cause. It is evident that this documentary is not just another prank, but a sincere attempt to uncover the truth and hold Diddy accountable. Federal officials have taken notice, and according to some insiders, they are already looking into the video as part of their investigation into Diddy's actions and any potential legal connection. Enforcement demonstrates the possible legal repercussions for Diddy and lends substantial credence to the documentary's assertions.
It says, 50 Cent has been hyping up his Diddy documentary for months, and he wasn't trolling his arch enemy, as the project just landed a prestigious new home, TMZ has learned. Multiple sources familiar with the situation tell TMZ 50's multi-part documentary about against Diddy was purchased by Netflix. We're told there was a massive bidding war over the doc, which was produced through 50 Cent's G-Unit Film and Television Studios, with multiple networks and all of the streaming platforms attempting to land the series. Ultimately, the Big Red N emerged the victor, with sources telling TMZ the new Diddy docuseries will hit the streamers.
Publication of the 50 Cent's documentary, which is filled with shocking revelations and compelling proof via documentary, has enthralled viewers and provoked lively debates. Social media is ablaze with commentary regarding the charges against Diddy, reflecting the passionate response from fans. Certain pivotal moments in this documentary are especially important for Diddy. Among the most startling disclosures are comprehensive narratives of physical abuse supported by strong evidence, such as transcripts of conversations, emails, and text messages. A single section has an Ed Diddy, once hailed as a hip-hop mogul and cultural icon, is now under intense scrutiny. His legal standing has also been affected by the documentary's evidence, which has prompted federal authorities to investigate Diddy. An emotional interview with a former employee who recalls a negative experience with Diddy is presented in another segment. Financial records are purportedly linked to Diddy's illegal activities, including money laundering. Authorities should review earlier investigations to assess any possible legal repercussions, such as criminal prosecution. Although Diddy's legal issues are not new, over the years, a number of celebrities have come out with accusations against him, loom big over him as the fallout from the documentary continues to develop. Diddy was accused of physical and mental abuse by Cassie, a former protege and love companion. Gan exchanges with Usher and Jaguar Wright have also made public statements about Diddy's threatening behavior and alleged involvement in criminal activities. The first woman to uncover the homo thugs, these allegations have painted a disturbing picture of Diddy as a powerful figure who uses his influence to intimidate and control. Diddy's reputation has been further damaged by people who were close to him, including the Rai-Co Enterprise allegations and threats made against other musicians. The Rai-Co. With the new evidence presented in the 50 Cent documentary and claims that Diddy may have been involved in organized crime, there are serious concerns regarding Diddy's behavior and the extent of his criminal involvement. Diddy may have been involved in organized crime by using his music empire as a front for illegal activities. The latest documentary also delves into the unexplained deaths of several people associated with Diddy, including Erica Kennedy and Kim Porter Shakia Stewart. Kim. In 2018, Porter, Diddy's ex-partner and mother of his children, passed away inexplicably. Although pneumonia was the official cause of death, the documentary raises doubts about Diddy's possible involvement and highlights discrepancies in the official narrative. Likewise, in 2008, Shakia Stewart, a music executive who was close to Diddy, committed suicide. Journalist Erica Kennedy and the 2012 death of the author of a critical book named Bling about Diddy is still unsolved. However, the documentary raises the possibility of Diddy's link. In the backdrop of the documentary, Erica Kennedy's situation is extremely important since Bling, Kennedy's author, delivered a harsh indictment of Diddy and the murky side of the music business. Her untimely death, which was apparently caused by natural causes, has drawn attention, especially in light of her. Known for its outspoken criticism of Diddy, the documentary delves into the circumstances surrounding her death, highlighting the lack of openness and unanswered concerns. 50 Cent emphasizes these incidents, contending that it is impossible to overlook the pattern of mysterious deaths around Diddy.